Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of All Things Lambda, the community show where we take all the Half-Life news possible, put it in one show so that you don't have to look it up on the internet. So without further ado, let's get started. It's been a while since we have heard something publicly about the Black Mesa Zen public beta, but I'm sure something new will come from Crowbar Collective relatively soonish. They are no doubt hard at work on fixing the existing chapters, as well as priming the new ones for release. In the meantime though, Joel NIELSEN, the game's composer, has been talking about releasing 3 new songs for the Black Mesa original soundtrack that are going to come out pretty soon, presumably alongside the new public beta update. However, there are not only just promises for stuff coming out, there are 2 tracks that are already available to listen to right now. These though are not completely new tracks, but rather updated versions of 2 existing tracks. Track 9, Shadows of Death, and Track 12, Ascension, have both been graced with some vocal and mix tweaks. Like I said, they can now be listened to on all platforms. I've left a link in the description below to the official YouTube playlist. Lost Industry 2 is back at it again with their amazing looking visuals. Seriously, some of the stuff they're doing here is pretty amazing, and that became further apparent at the start of this month because they showed us some more stuff. In this new media update, Saruna and Paradise present to us what they have been working on so far. They give us some updates of the maps that we have seen in a special Lost Industry 2 video that we've made a while ago, now having all the new graphical features implemented. They also show us some of the new graphic stuff up close and personal in their own little segment. Here they show off their implementation of depth of field, improved anti-aliasing, dot race, and film grain. Wow, would you look at all of that? Now, if this all sounds interesting to you, I of course urge you to check it out for yourself at the link in the description below. It's about time! The official Steam Library public beta has been rolled out last Tuesday, and it's definitely a sight to behold. Let's do a quick comparison. This is the Steam Library as we've known it for almost 10 years. Woohoo! Wowee! Woo! And this is the new Steam Library. This brand spanking new design brings a lot of improvements to the table, such as a completely modernized design, an overhauled categories feature now referred to as collections, a homepage complete with news, events, recently played games, and custom shelves, and much more. I highly encourage you to enter into the public beta. The only thing you have to do is to go to Steam, then Settings, and under the Beta Participation section, click Change. Then choose the only other option from the drop-down menu, and you're set. Steam will restart, and you'll be graced by this new library. Now, it does still have some issues and functions are definitely still missing, but it's worth remembering that this is still a mere beta and things will be improved during its run. That's why you should report any bugs you encounter in the Steam beta group, which is linked below, together with the official landing page. It looks nice as well. Tripmine Studios' Guard Duty has received a new small update video that features a not-so-small new feature. Because what would Barney Calhoun be without his trusty flashlight? Maybe just Barneyson? I don't know what I'm saying. The flashlight in Guard Duty actually works a bit differently from how the flashlight normally works in regular Half-Life 2, because it's not just mounted on the middle of your suit, it's actually a real flashlight that you hold in your hand, and the light moves with it. This is not only more realistic, but it also creates new gameplay scenarios. For example, you can't aim the flashlight in front of you while you reload, so you have to find the right time to reload so that you don't get hit by something you didn't even see. Apart from this update video, they have also finally launched their very own community Discord server, which you can join right now. I've left a link to that and the video in the description below. Go say hi in that server. Black Mesa Military has received a brand new update recently. We covered this military-based mod for Black Mesa before on the show. Back then, it only had 3 chapters for us to play through, but in this update, 2 more have been added, effectively doubling the playtime according to the mod's developer Hikumarine. The new chapters are Escalation, where our main character Stephen Mills returns to his teammates at the surface, and Eliminate Freeman, where he and his crew are tasked with destroying Gordon Freeman. Sounds good to me. Now, the mod is still in early access, so the maps are effectively still work in progress, so don't expect godlike mapping here just yet, but it's definitely playable, so I've left a link in the description below for you to download it. Enjoy! There is no shortage of blocky cars in Half-Life, and Twitter user SONADOR knows this very well, as they have recreated the Black Mesa SUV from the original Half-Life pretty much to a T. Looking at the in-game model here, it's definitely clear that SONADOR went to great lengths to recreate it, even using what could be the actual model of the car that Valve/Gearbox used as a reference. Amazing. If you want to see this land vehicle for yourself, I've left a link in the description to SONADOR's tweet. Now, we can't have an ATL episode without an entire section dedicated to someone's fan art. This week will definitely not break the status quo, so here are some really cool art from Fast Brushy on DeviantArt. Now, this art all has the Black Mesa Zen theme, and it looks freaking awesome. I mean, it's Black Mesa Zen, so you really can't go wrong with that. They have used Source Filmmaker and After Effects to achieve this, and I gotta say that I'm pretty impressed at how it looks. Man, Zen just looks so good, man. My favorite has to be the crowbar drop one. I just love how badass Gordon stands here, and the accompanying video makes it even better. If you want to see the entire collection for yourself, I've left a link in the description below for you to check it out. Now, seeing how awesome collections actually look, I've been actually kind of making a collection for you guys myself. It's our social media collection. Oh, look at them being pretty on the screen. Isn't it an awesome collection? Well, it sure is, and you can find the links to all of these individual collection pieces in the description below. Oh, and while you're wondering over the beautiful collection that I've just shown you, I've got a collection that I completely made myself as well. It's my own YouTube channel with my own videos. That's also linked down in the description below. That together with my Twitter makes for a really nice little collection, doesn't it? I really have to stop with the collection thing. And with that, I'm going to end this collection of frames and graphics that I would like to call All Things Lambda episode 61. I'll be back next week, but in the meantime, don't forget to subscribe and to ring that bell icon to never miss another episode. Salutations, and take care.
Trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick and the clap from my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards!
What am I doing?